Hey, today we're going to talk with Mr. Ian Balina, and we're going to discuss how he was able to take AI, integrate it to cryptocurrency, and then turn around and find the best trades and how he made millions off of doing it. He also going to talk about how he built the company from the ground up, tokenmetrics, and how you can utilize that same innovation that he created. Let's go. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your guy, Crypto Chuck, here with the group Crypto Black. We're back at it again. I have a real special guest on the show. I've been following this man for years. I really look up to him. He's a really brilliant people. I think I'm a smart guy, but this guy is brilliant. and, no other than the man himself, Mr. Ian Balina. Ian, how you doing right now, man?
I'm doing great. Glad to be here.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for coming on to the show, man. I know you're a busy man, and we've been following, what you've been doing. You've been on, all type of different broadcasts. You've been everywhere. Everybody been looking out for you, man. You've been on CNBC. You've been on Wall Street Journal. You've been on Entrepreneur. I love that magazine. I've been subscribed to that magazine for years. So it's good seeing people that look like us inside these these spectrums and being on these platforms. Man, tell us a little bit about yourself, Ian.
Yeah, I was born in Kampala, Uganda. I came to America when I was 8 years old. Pretty much have been in Washington, D.C. metro area half my life. Recently moved to Austin, Texas for business. My background is as a computer engineer, master's and bachelor's. After grad school, went to work at Deloitte Consulting and then IBM. At IBM, I was working in IBM Analytics. So for 3 years, I was an IBM technical sales engineer. Then my last year, I was covering IBM North America for IBM Open Source Analytics and the IBM Cloud, and selling to big IBM clients like Macy's, Delta, EY, helping sell IBM Watson technology. Then I found crypto in 2016. Went down the rabbit hole. 1 year later, left my job at IBM to go all in crypto because I felt crypto was the future. I was making money investing, but also wanted to really be in what I think is the biggest innovation since the internet itself. Right? I wanted to kind of be there, boots on the ground, hustling, and just really building the next internet. So I've been an investor in the crypto space. I also create content online. Been doing it for a while through YouTube and our podcast. And in 2019, launched tokenmetrics, kind of taking what I was doing at IBM and kind of tying that into crypto. So tokenmetrics at a high level is a cryptocurrency investment research company where we leverage analytics and machine learning to help retail traders and investors become smarter investors and traders using AI.
Yeah, and I love that concept. And with tokenmetrics, so many people have been using it and been very successful with it. You can be your average Joe, and then you like a whiz. You see different YouTubers, big YouTubers as well, using it and utilizing it, and then making good calls on it. So, and I'm glad that they're actually giving you your flowers as well. So they letting you know, hey, listen, tokenmetrics, this is where I'm getting it from. Because some people out there, they'll be like, listen, this is my call. So, but this is great, and how you integrated AI into it. It was very impressive, man. I think a lot of people found out about you, how you was able to take your account from thousands and turn it to millions. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so pretty much I kind of built a name very quickly in the crypto space. I had an open source spreadsheet where I would document my system of investing in cryptocurrencies that I call tokenmetrics, basically having a data-driven approach to investing where everything is backed by data. So people saw me transparently turn about $20,000 into $5 million in the last bull run, all in less than 1 year through crypto investing and through having this data-driven approach. And I was also posting my portfolio every single day on BlockFolio, on Instagram, Twitter, pretty much on just online platforms, and just brought transparency to the space. Because when I got in, nobody was really that transparent, where they're showing you the entire system, even giving you a spreadsheet with all their trades and investments, and then posting every single day what they were buying and selling, right? So for me, it was something that I thought was needed. And now the space has matured even more. But crypto is getting bigger and bigger, right? So this was me last bull run, and me building tokenmetrics is me kind of taking that same system and turning this into a product that others can also leverage to hopefully become better investors and traders and also make money.
Yeah, yeah, man. I'm glad you mentioned that because with last bull run, it was just a retail at the time. It was really controlling it, and now you're starting to see a lot more money come in. So you're starting to see a lot more volume. And then coming in into where you can utilize and get a lot bigger gains as well, utilizing systems like tokenmetrics. So I think it's very impressive. So you was able to anyone that was got in with tokenmetrics, let's just say during the bear market, and then they're able to get in, pretty much 2019, 2020. And then now we're starting to see 2021 where everyone is throwing money into crypto, including large institutions, people that was able to actually utilize and know tokenmetrics during those times. I know they're just killing it right now. So, and so that's why you're seeing a lot of people, they're just having a good time right now, especially using your platform. Man, I know you say you're from Uganda, and I'm going to Uganda. I got a good friend of mine. He actually import coffee beans from Uganda. So he got a business going out there, and we was thinking about something. I ain't gonna say it yet until we actually pull it out. But how we gonna
Nice.
integrate that with cryptocurrency? But man, we tell us about. I know you philanthropy and everything going on in Uganda. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, just giving back. So, for example, like most of our money from our content on YouTube, we're giving back to children of Uganda and different charities because my overall goal is to inspire other entrepreneurs in Uganda, in Africa, that hey, anybody can make it, right? So my goal is to give back. Eventually, I also want to launch my own foundation and charity to help other aspiring entrepreneurs and kind of guide and mentor them, especially in Africa and in Uganda, where I'm from. My goal is to help uplift Uganda and all of Africa into the developing world.
Yeah, yeah, man, and I'm with you 100%. I was in Senegal, went to Senegal for the first time. Traced my roots back to Senegal, and I'll be able to bring brought a lot of school supplies and clothes and everything down there when I went over there last year. In my Mandinka village, I found out my tribe's actually Mandinka. So, and I was talking to one of my friends yesterday. What we're gonna do? We're gonna start putting together crypto conferences in Senegal, in Dakar. So we're gonna really, and like you say, it's all about banking and unbanked and giving people in the continent of Africa, just that give them that leg up. For the information that we know, we can go out there and let them know because you know, and I learned too when I was out there how people was paying with minutes and everything with their phones. So I was like, wow, they actually are really doing it. If you think about it, they are trading currency literally with their phones in regards to minutes. So it was like wow. So they would get it before us. You know what I mean? Like that learning curve. But and plus a lot of people's out there. If you look on Google, I think Nigeria's had like the number one in Google Trends, the number one country in regards to Bitcoin. I was looking, and I think Ghana was like in the top 5 as well. So the adoption is coming over there. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good, and I think people like yourself and other people that know about cryptocurrency here and come over to the continent and drop some knowledge and show them, hey, look, this and that. Especially with your technology, I mean, it's a game changer, man. It's a game changer. But anything
Thank you.
anything you need from me, man, just let me know as well. I love to help out as well. Because
Absolutely.
I definitely gotta go out to Uganda, man. Because it's a beautiful country. I gotta get some good coffee. They got good coffee, I'll tell you that.
Great food.
Yeah,
Even
great
better
food.
food.
Yeah, yeah.
The stews are on point.
Yeah, yeah, man. But man, definitely appreciate it for coming onto the show, man. In closing, anyone that's out there on the fence, right? Now, I still have some friends that's out there. I know you have some friends and some people that's out there. Anyone that's on the fence about cryptocurrency, what would you tell them if they say, "Listen, I don't know." What would you tell them? Say, listen, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you this one thing.
I mean, I would say not being in cryptocurrencies at this point is a financial crime, right? Because you're losing your purchasing power every single year, right? If you're losing 5 to 10%, even 15% every single year, in 5 years, you'll be losing your wealth,
Mm-hmm.
right? So just to stay afloat, you have to diversify into other assets, other investment assets. And right now, cryptocurrency and the blockchain space is literally the biggest innovation since the internet itself. I mean, that's why now even all these big companies are entering the space, from Facebook to Samsung to PayPal to Tesla. I mean, so do you think all these companies are stupid? Right? I mean, I don't think so, right? And now, even with NFTs, people who maybe didn't really care for investing are now also getting exposed to cryptocurrencies through NFTs, through non-fungible tokens, right? Because now artists, musicians, people who are creating forms of art are now able to monetize that, and it's really giving them power and empowerment, as opposed to having to rely on central entities, right? So, for example, a DJ recently sold an NFT of his music through an album for over $11 million.
Yeah, blow.
Right?
Yeah.
And then today I just saw in the news, Rob Gronkowski, right, the tight end for the Bucks.
Yep.
He just launched his own NFT. Right? So like this wave is coming.
Oh yeah.
Right? And we've been trying to tell people about this since 2016. We've been trying to get people onto Noah's Ark for crypto, right? Because the flood is coming. The financial recession, whatever you want to call it, is coming. Right? Governments, central banks, they're printing money. I mean, even this week, they announced $1.9 trillion. That money's coming out of where?
Yeah.
Right? The more money they print, the more your wealth gets devalued.
Yep.
Right? So if you don't want to get caught up in the flood, come on to Noah's Ark. Right? join us at tokenmetrics. We're here to save you, right? Whether you become a customer, whether you will just watch our videos on our channel on YouTube for free, we're just trying to educate people and empower them to preserve their wealth, right? Because at the end of the day, that's how you get real power.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you mentioned that with NFTs because Taco Bell did their NFT as well.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
there's copycat. It's gonna be copycat business, going from there. We're waiting on McDonald's and Burger King now. So, but Ian, man, very impressive. Thanks for coming on to the show, man. Tell us, where can we find you? Where can everyone reach out and find you?
You can find me by just going to tokenmetrics.com. That's our company. That's also our handle on IG, on YouTube, on Twitter. It's Tokenmetrics Inc. My personal platforms are Diary of a Made Man on Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, I mean, hopefully find us at tokenmetrics.com as well.
Perfect. Well, thanks again for coming to the show, Ian. Guys, go out there. Make sure you follow Ian Balina. Very impressive what he did. Very impressive, man. Very smart. And utilize his platforms like tokenmetrics. I'm telling you, you're not going to be disappointed. But Ian, again, thanks for coming on to the show. It was a great talking to you, my man. Keep everybody informed. I'll see you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.